Hey guys, Dannar Hetoshi here. I wanted to take a moment to tell you about Extra Life. Extra Life is the Children's Mercy Miracle Network Hospital's fundraising program within the gaming community. Participants fundraise year-round to pledge to game for 24 hours with one goal: to save and improve the lives of sick and injured kids. Funds raised stay local to help pediatric patients at 170 Children's Miracle Network hospitals across North America. Since 2008, Extra Life has raised more than $30 million for member hospitals. The movement, formed by gamers bonded by passion, is committed to saving and improving the lives of local kids. Your donation is tax deductible and will make miracles happen for families who desperately need them. The link in the description below will take you to my Extra Life fundraising page. Once there, you can click the donate button at the top of the page to make a safe and easy online donation. I need your help to reach my goal for the kids. Thank you so much for supporting my efforts. What's up, guys? It's your boy Dannar Hetoshi. We are extending our goals for our Extra Life charity and for our subscriber goals. We're doing a $25 RP giveaway for 500 subscribers and $500 donated towards our Extra Life charity. That's it, guys. All you gotta do is subscribe. All you gotta do is go to my Extra Life charity page and donate. 500 subscribers, $500 in donations towards Extra Life charity, and we'll do $25 RP giveaways. What's up, guys? It's your boy Dannar Hetoshi. Here we are. This is our RP giveaway video. Playing Tahm Kench in the top lane. We're up against a Wukong, and at some point in this video, you will see the RP code come up on the screen for the 100 subscribers. And look tomorrow, because there will also be an RP giveaway video tomorrow for reaching my $100 donation goal. So keep an eye on both of those, guys. Today, in this video, you'll find the RP code for reaching 100 subscribers, and tomorrow you'll find the RP code for reaching $100 in donations. In addition, we've stretched our goals, so we're now doing a $25 RP giveaway for 500 subscribers and a $25 RP giveaway for $500 in donations towards my Extra Life charity. There it is, guys. Congratulations, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me, and let's keep it going. Alright, so, Tahm Kench took our armor rune page. You should probably have already seen that on the screen here. Taking our standard Undying Grasp Mastery. You've seen that on the screen here as well. We're up against Wukong. We did a 5-man invade to get vision on the blue start for the enemy Ringar, but it looks as though they're actually going to be starting the red side instead of the blue side, so we'll keep that in mind. Wukong has a lot of base damage to start off with, guys, plus his W ability where he dashes and then turns invisible is kind of annoying. I think that's the WE combo that he does, but it's really annoying for trading purposes, guys, so early levels with Wukong, you really just kind of farm. He can't kill you, but you can't kill him either, so you just try and limit the damage that he does with his trades. Once you get the hang of the trading mechanism that Wukong uses, then it's pretty easy to just kind of not take too much damage from his trading pattern. So focus on your farm, guys. That's really what you want to do with Tahm Kench. And yeah, that's it. So as you'll watch here, I just kind of am focusing on last hitting. I've got 7 farm. I know I can push harder than the Wukong simply because I have the better level 1. And because of this, I just come down, I check a couple of bushes for anything going on. Come up here and start trading again. I'll chug my first potion here, get it going, so that I can start refilling my mana. As always, QWE on the start itself. Always secure cannon minions with a skill if you can. Poke the Wukong as much as you can with your abilities. Once you've got it pushed under tower, you're in a good spot where you can actually go ahead and step away from the lane and go back and get your boots. Boots are always important. I always go for tier 1 boots pretty early because Tahm Kench's damaging abilities are not super important. What is important is being able to dodge skill shots. being able to walk away from ganks, things like that. So the best buy for me at that point was boots and the rejuvenation bead, which helps us recover our HP and also builds into our Tiamat. So we're just walking back the lane. There's no need to teleport. The lane's pushing out to us. We can just take our time in walking back to lane. So you'll start to see the Wukong's trading pattern here, where he dashes in at us and then immediately goes invisible to walk away. That's fine with us. We've now got an extra 5 minions on his side, so we can set up a potential freeze here and punish the Wukong. So we want to be farming here as much as we can. See there, the Wukong immediately goes invisible once again.
Remember, every kill is to deny a craving.
22 farm, not bad, not great. Still just working on our farm. It's much better that we're on our side of the map than Wukong's side, because we don't have much in the way of escape mechanisms. Wukong does, so there's no point in being overly aggressive. Just stand right in between your melee minions and your caster minions. And if the Wukong gets aggressive, if he uses his invisibility, just walk with him. And you can easily out-trade him. So that was a really good trade for us right there. We're able to get all of our thick skin regeneration back, and the Wukong is needing to chug potions to keep up with us. Solid trading pattern, guys. Anytime he goes invisible and you have a good position on him in terms of your health, then just walk with him and take the aggression when he reappears. So he went invisible again there. He's pretty low, so he's just going to straight up back. And because of that, we want to go ahead and push our lane out, and we want to take our own back. We missed those last two caster minions, that's okay. Go into the bush and start backing. We see that the Wukong is channeling his teleport. So we'll ping that out. And we'll pick up our Ninja Tabby and Control Ward and head back to the top lane. Once again, no need to teleport or ultimate to get back to lane. The Wukong picked up the Serrated Dirk, the lethality item. Doesn't matter for us because he's not going to have enough lethality to overcome our armor. We've got 82 armor at this point, and he's got at most 40 lethality. So he's not getting through any of our armor to deal true damage to us, so we're reducing his damage. We may not be reducing it to the full extent, but we are reducing the damage. And in addition, we're reducing his basic attack damage by 10% due to the Ninja Tabby passive. So we can auto attack him here several times, eat him up, and spit him out for some big damage.
All creation vanished and starved.
Got our potion chugging, we'll get another one started as well, and keep working on these minions.
Something to nibble on. True appetite never.
Pick up both of the caster minions there. And now we're back to farming. Once again, guys, just stand between your melee minions and your caster minions. If he dives on you, he's going to draw a minion aggro, and it'll lead to an advantageous trade for us. Try not to get hit by the clone as he dodges out.
My diet is expensively
Typically it would profit. Thunderlords. Got a flash out of this one because we didn't have enough mana for our thick-skinned shield. We'll go ahead and finish our recall and just TP straight back to the tower. We'll lose 1 minion at most. That's why we've been saving our TP. Yeah. So we'll finish this teleport in time to pick up the cannon minion.
have tastes that aren't a feast awaits.
And miss a couple of caster minions because we're terrible. But we only missed a little bit there. The benefit is of holding our TP for that long was that we were able to pick up all of this road, which we would not otherwise have been able to do.
An ally has been slain.
Even when you have no bait, you can still
So the wave's not in a good position for us. We want to walk somewhere else on the map, maybe clear out some wards, try and pick up a kill somewhere else, see if there's something else we can do on the map while Wukong has the map on his side. Still nothing to do. We see the Rengar has cleaned up our bot side, so we actually walk bot side to see where he's headed. He's heading into our tribush, so we'll try and make a play, and we actually wind up blowing his very first ultimate. Blowing his level 1 ultimate is really good, guys. First time he gets it means he's not able to assassinate either our Zed or our Ezreal. It's a really strong use of our ultimate since it's blowing his. It takes away the kill pressure of his ultimate. Ours will come back, not the same time as his, but really ours is just a travel ultimate and his is a combat ultimate, so blowing his combat ultimate is very strong, guys. The trade-off for having used that ultimate is we gotta walk back to lane and we're gonna miss a cannon minion and a melee minion, a caster minion, and we're back for the experience from these minions here.
their despair.
So we miss about 100 gold and
A depth of
maybe
flavor is what I covet.
80 to 100 experience in trade for blowing the ultimate, so not the worst trade in the world. So again, we're walking with this. He didn't dodge the Q at all. We anticipated him dodging away, and he just kept walking straight. So, did a good job of dodging our Q. We would have been able to stun him there. Immediately pop the thick skin shield here, guys. Stun him up. Make sure our potions are chugging. Q slow the Rengar. He doesn't have his abilities, so we can walk out to safety. We'll let all of our potions chug here while we just sit under tower and get our health back. So that's the power of Tahm Kench, guys. 2v1 or 1v2 the Rengar and the Wukong. All that armor kept us alive, and we turned a bad situation into a really good one. Don't miss any minions. Got all of our potions chugged. We're back to half health. We can sit here and farm safely.
Gluttony is impossible.
Now it's time for us to go back. We can pick up probably the chain vest component. Now we'll go ahead and pick up the health and the farming component. And we'll just start walking back to lane. We can use our ultimate to get back to lane quickly. We see the Wukong, so we had originally pinged that he was missing, but we see him back in lane, so we can just walk straight back. And if the Wukong overextends, we can ult to try and take him out.
An ally has been slain.
Otherwise, we will just use our, we'll just walk back to lane and let the lane push towards us. So you got a Ninja Tabby and 2 long swords to go with the Serrated Dirk, which means he has 0 resistances to protect him from the type of damage that we do, which is primarily magic damage. Always pay attention to the itemization to be able to help calculate your damage output and know what your kill potential is. So we've been itemizing to tank his damage, and he has not been itemizing to tank ours. Means we can easily trade him. Just like that. Pretty easy, guys. Killing him is pretty trivial at this point. So because of that, we've got a big wave here. We'll start getting some significant damage on his tower. He's probably got his teleport back. Yeah, we see the Vel'Koz is missing.
Misery has a delectable taste.
We'll walk ahead of the Vel'Koz. Didn't need to. So we were able to, the Zed was able to solo kill him, but we were there in case we needed to. So we'll walk back towards the top lane here. Or teleport to the top lane, rather. And we're just going to go ham on the Draven. I'm confident that I've got enough armor, I can just tank this Draven all day long. There it is, guys. Easily kill the Draven. He cannot 1v1 us. We've got way too much armor. We do enough damage. The flash is only to ensure that we get on top of him in the first place. Draven will not try to 1v1 us again. So we now have got 3 kills, 102 farm at 16 minutes, which is about on pace for Tahm Kench. We're trying to take the tower here, guys, so...
Unstoppable. Shut down.
I shall return to this establishment shortly.
At this point, we've got our ultimate so we can rotate mid if we need to, but more importantly, what we're trying to do here is wait to see what this Wukong does. So we use our ultimate to rotate back to the top side. And we just force the Wukong out of lane. He knows he can't 1v1 us. We can sit here and farm. Keep working on this top side. Use the regurgitate.
Nothing escapes.
We're not worried about the Rengar. We've got plenty of armor, 158 armor. The only thing we're really concerned about is getting our gold spent. Lock down in the river to try and clear any wards that might be there, control wards specifically. Then come back up to the top lane. Keep farming it up.
I refuse to succumb to culinary degradation.
Come down here, use the Scryer's Bloom to spot any wards. There's a control ward in the river bush. But this is a good spot for us to go back and pick up Sunfire Cape. And we can also work on the... I think we go for the Tiamat here instead of the... Yeah, we go for the chain vest, which is part of the dead man's plate, since it's a mostly AD team. And we go for the longsword, which is a part of our team now. The trade-off is that the Wukong picks up the tower here. So we actually ult behind the Wukong to force him down into the brush, where the Lee Sin is waiting. Unfortunately, Lee Sin did not have his ultimate in order to punish the Wukong from showing up, but we can turn this into a Rift Herald for us.
Gluttony is impossible. I must sample this.
Q stun, eat him, kill him. Go for the Vel'Koz here. We got the Q on the slow. He's Zanya's here. So just get another Q stun, auto attack, eat him up, spit him out, and auto attack.
Every heart has its own hunger.
Start chugging our potions. We want to head back to the top side to pick up that wave as it's building up. Should be able to walk back to it, no problem. There's no teleport options, so we just start walking back towards the top side. Always readjust your Tiamat to be on the keybind where you can use it as an auto attack reset. Now we do see an opportunity for us to teleport. Just to try and give the Zed a little bit of support. Braum is a god and saves his life. But we end up dying anyways, and trading for the Thresh. Nothing really to buy here, except a ruby crystal. Good insect by the Lee Sin, but didn't manage to get anything off of it. The Draken flashed and healed. $127 farm at 21 minutes. Decent, not great. Better than the Wukong. Remember, the goal is 140 farm at 20 minutes. But for Tahm Kench, being just under that is pretty good.
I have changed them easily pacified.
We keep telling our team to kite because we know in a 1v1 we beat any of their champions.
I prefer to
Doesn't
know
matter who
you
that
by
champion
this.
is, we beat them. We've got enough health that we can just outlast the burst of the Vel'Koz.
Enemy killing spree.
And we've got enough armor that we can 1v1 any of the other champions.
And overindulge.
Wukong teleports, so we can look to rotate mid. It's actually a good spot for us to pick up the Scuttle Crab here, so we can get vision around Baron.
All creation is born famished and starving.
Keep walking towards mid. Will actually be a big deterrence to preventing this Vel'Koz from taking this mid tower.
I refuse to succumb to culinary degradation.
Waves pushing into us on the top, so we want to walk and pick that up.
Nothing escapes.
No wards in the river.
Their despair is the season. All the world's a river, and I'm its king.
Keep walking top.
The only real sin is
Should be able to finish off the tower now. We wind up taking one tower shot. Not a big deal.
all shall drown in my
We're gonna hang out our ultimate and ult right down into the middle of them. And get the kill on the Thresh. Really solid engage. So now we're just paying attention to the Rengar. We see him, and we're able to actually pick him up. Ezreal is an idiot, walks towards him, but we saved our W just in time to prevent him from dying. Get the stun on the Rengar, spit him out, kill off the Rengar.
another meal.
And we'll go ahead and flash engage onto the Vel'Koz. Pop our thick skin to walk out from tower aggro. And now we can take this mid tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We want to take this Infernal Drake and GTFO. Infernals are always very important. If you don't have your ultimate and TP up and lanes are pushing, just be down there to contest for the Infernal Drake. If the lanes are in a good position and you can get pressure on the side wave to make them respond to you, go ahead and be top side so you can either ultimately TP to contest for the Drake, but always be ready to contest for it, guys. So we had 4k gold there, enough to pick up both our Titanic Hydra and our Dead Man's Plate. We now have 235 armor and 144 attack damage and 3.2k HP. So we are in a very, very good position now, guys. Since I've got my teleport and my ultimate up, I can ping out the fact that I do, and I can hit bot side to contest the bot side while everybody else stays towards Baron so we can challenge for Baron if the need arises.
Another snack.
I am the only one dealing AP damage, so the team needs to be aware of that fact. If we get into team fights, I'm the only one who can really overcome any sort of armor that enemy team has because of the fact that I have AP damage primarily. So the Lee Sin really needs to be showing mid and towards Baron and letting me side split or split push. They're fighting in the mid. I'm just going to take this advantage. Time to get some damage onto the tower. Go back to it. Once we get this tower, we're going to go right towards the mid side.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Great ultimate engage. We should really be turning on to the Baron here. Shouldn't have fought. Should have gotten straight to the Baron after that. We got Rengar and their top laner down. We could have easily gone to the Baron there. As it is, there's nothing to do here. We just walk away and we want to go protect our top lane. Reset the wave.
Even when you have no bait, you can still survive.
Time to go back, pick up our first MR component. It's going to be the Spectre's Cowl. Really good into the Vel'Koz.
I refuse to succumb to culinary degradation.
Best spot for us here is back in the bottom side because we've got TP and ultimate. And top side lane is still pushing out.
Every heart has its own hunger.
Should be walking away here, should not be aggressing on this Wukong. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves taken out here by the Vel'Koz. With Zed getting picked off and Braum being the only one up, and all of them alive except for the Ringor, we really need to just walk away. So I actually tell the Braum to give up the Baron. He has no chance of challenging for it. We just need to get vision so we can turtle up around our bot side and our outer tier 2 turrets. Ezreal spawns, launches his ultimate towards Baron, and steals it. That's pretty good. Still want to give up the Infernal Drake. That'll probably be the next objective they go for. And then we immediately start fighting in the jungle. Not a good spot for us. And now I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Misery has a
And really, the big damage healer here, the one that kills us, is the Vel'Koz. He's the one that does the most damage to us by far, because we only have 108 MR. Frustrating that we were able to pick off the Baron like that, yet we all died in the jungle. So right now I'm telling them that I should be the one to side lane. If they rotate on me, they need to push hard. If they only send one, then I can 1v1 anyone in the game right now. no objectives to fight for, so there's really no need to take a 5v5 or 4v4 or any sort of even fight here. We just want to push the side lanes. Since I've got TP and ultimate, I'll go towards the bot. We want Ezreal, Braum, Lee Sin, and Zed all to be grouped. We want to force them to rotate towards me so that the other four can push. And if they rotate towards me, I'm tanky enough that I can either last a while they trade objectives on the other side of the map, or if they only send one to deal with me, I can win the 1v1. So when we're split pushing in here, guys, we're paying attention to the map. We see Draven in the mid, Rengar and Wukong on the top side, so we know we have at least a little bit of time to work the side lane. Draven walked into their blue side jungle, so we're going to start to walk away because we saw both him and the Vel'Koz. We see the Thresh and the Vel'Koz in the mid, Wukong and Draven on the top side, so we actually try and make a play here. But we didn't have Ezreal for the fight, and it turns out to be very bad for us. We're going to lose our Braum here, but Lee Sin and I are able to get away. It was not a very good fight for us. So the next item we should probably get here is the Gargoyle Stone Plate. It's going to give us a lot of team fighting prowess. But we actually decided to go for the Frozen Heart instead. It's got the biggest armor component. It'll give us some CDR. And it'll give us the attack slow on the Draven, the Wukong. It'll be a very solid component for us to pick up here. Good win there for us, guys. We can use that to walk this front lane out. The middle lane right down the mid. Can't talk today. Ezreal picks up the Rengar, so we can continue walking this right down the mid. We've got our whole team walking it down mid, so we'll actually go side lane to pick up this wave that's actually pushing towards us, turn it back around, and use our teleport when we get the opportunity. An enticing culinary prospect. I am the River King. We're constantly watching to see if there's an opportunity for us to teleport. We're gonna wait. Aggro's the cannon, so we teleport to the cannon. And then this is enough for us, we can just go ahead and end the game. I'm tanky enough that I can tank these towers. Get the kill onto the Rengar and the Thresh. Good game. It's over. 11 kills, 3 deaths, 11 assists. Apparently the Draven went AFK after we 3v2'd them. Him and the Thresh down just outside of our base. Who cares? He was just salty that we were owning him. S+ on the Tahm Kench, guys. Really solid there. So that's it. I hope you found the RP code in the middle of our video there. If you did, and you're the first one to get it, congratulations on getting that RP code. And let all your friends and community know that we're going to do another one for 500 subscribers. Once again, we're also doing our $500 donation goal now for our Extra Life charity page, guys. So if you haven't already, go to our Extra Life charity page. Make a donation. It's for the kids. It's tax deductible. There's no reason not to, guys. It helps the kids out. But yeah, look for the $25 RP code giveaway tomorrow, Friday, in our next video. We'll be putting that one out tomorrow. No secrets or no way to determine when that video is going to be released. We're just going to put it out. You can look for it when it's released. But I always keep to my promises, guys, and you'll see that video tomorrow on Friday. And good luck on finding that one as well. Until next time, guys.
I am the River King!